Live.
Mr. Whitaker, I think we are live after the normal electronic disasters of the world.
The joys of computers.
Not very joyous. I do not like anything that plugs into a wall. It's very annoying.
Not going to delve into that.
So after everything working perfectly last night, we try to join together tonight. Sounds a little bit weird. Joining in the studios, and suddenly we can't share properly, but I think we've got it worked out now. So
yes,
we're both here, we're both working, so we will see if we can get this show underway now.
Yes. Samuel Dickner, how you going, mate? Yes, it's been a while. It's good to see you.
Yeah. Only 2 years, mate. No, time flies.
Yeah, well, we've had other things on the project plans, so keeping us busy.
A little bit busy last year with Reptile House setup, which is off and rolling nicely now. So, well, you've got to do your special intro, Dad. So, who brings you this special episode tonight?
Reptile House, of course, doesn't it?
This program brought to you by Reptile House.
Yes, I did have an intro, but that was obviously steering at your end at the moment. So,
yeah,
Michelle,
where smart people would put up a logo or something and say, check out Reptile House, reptilehouse.com.au. But we'll work on being a genius later on. For now, we're just going to cut some snakes and get into it.
Yes, give me quick. Toza Lees, Matt, how you going? Robert? Yes, mate. Robert, the shop is open to the public. In at 227 Windsor Street, Richmond.
I better get some scissors, I suppose.
Wow, amateur.
Prepared well.
Yeah, going to do some egg cuts. I just forgot the scissors.
I'm just going to rip them open with my teeth.
Have you got the eggs?
I do have the eggs. I just thought that I might want something to cut them open with. But.
Yeah, you might want to make the snake picture bigger than my head.
Can you see that?
Can. You just need to change the screen area.
Oh, yeah, get rid of your head.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. Robert, drop in and say hello. Put it down the bottom. There we go. Look at you. You said you don't know what you're doing. Yep.
Lurking in the corner like a normal little stalker.
Nice.
I see a little granite jag.
A little head poking out.
And a Whitaker Wildie by the look of it over here.
Hell yeah.
So, you want to
tell the clutch? Well, yeah, you don't want to tell what your clutch is? The one I made?
Well, this is a double head granite pepper to a Jaguar double head pepper granite. A little project Daz and I started some years ago, chasing the, well, first of all, proving pepper and granite are two different genes, which we did, because it made a full clutch of Jags and wild types, all being double heads.
Yep.
And then now chasing the magical visual 1 in 16 shot. It could be worse with Jag in it. It'll be because the Jaguar is basically a 1 in 32.
Mm-hmm. And what's the other possibility in this clutch?
Well, then we added a Posset Albino, since the granite Jag used in the first round proved out to be het albino the year after. So now we've thrown in Posset Albino into the mix as well. So we need some extreme miracles. One of these clutches pipped out already, and I saw nothing yellow in it. So not the greatest start, and I see 2 brown heads now. So I'm not looking fantastic on the albino front. But
you never know. You got a few eggs to snip through, so could be good.
Yeah, smaller clutch this one. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So
yeah, mine's not big either. So Kylie Mistale says, "Good luck." Thanks, Kyle.
Thanks, Kyles. We'll snip this one since it's shown itself to be a little granite jag already.
Well, he's already jumping to get out.
Your clutch isn't far away. Another week or so.
It's probably not too far. I have to check the dates. I know it was October late. Pretty dried up in there too. It's good.
Yeah, that one's ready. I was a bit worried these might have went a little bit too early. I was quite keen to see the eyes on this one. It looked pretty good just from its nose poking out. It looked granite, but yeah, we want to see some black eyes on some of these things before we call the magic.
Or a nice white one in the clutch. Mr. Muzz Williams, how you going, Dave? Dave says, evening, boys. Good to see you back at it. So it'll be mostly Brent this season, mate. I'm having a quiet season myself this year.
For real? Like
for normally, real? Not a
normally when Dad says that, it's a number less than 50, but it might be a number less than 10 this year.
It's definitely way less than 10. I did find another clutch today, though.
One of those, why won't this snake feed? Oh, it's on eggs. Funny.
Yes.
Yes, that is definitely a little wildy one here. Is that in focus all right there?
That's not too bad. Yeah.
So what's the one you found today?
Pinstripe albinos. That pinstripe one I'm working on. So.
Redley ones or just ones?
Yeah. You can see the MD influence in the head on it, can't you?
You can see it. You can see it in the patterns as well on the body straight away. That's all surprising. That other clutch, the granites that popped out, almost looked xanthic because they're so dark from the MD kicking in.
Yeah.
All right, let's go on the freshies.
All right, g'day Ryan, Dave Avery. How you going, buddy? Yeah, I know, Tozza. It's a bit slack on my behalf this year.
Well, everyone dreams about it and talks about, a smaller workload, a year off. You're actually going to do it.
Yeah. It's not like I don't have enough to keep me occupied anyway.
Yeah. There's a few others lurking in the racks.
It's still over 400, so it's more than enough. Granite?
That's a granite.
Yeah.
Start. It's still fairly wet, so I don't want to upset it too much. Right. Showing your head would be nice.
Dave Avery, how's the shop going? It's going good, Dave. Maybe you're down, mate. You need to pop in and say hello. Andrew Townend, how are you, mate? Hope you're doing well. Let's hope so. Fingers crossed, Andrew. Actually, not too crossed. Very loosely.
Granite. Come on, show me. Nah. Silver eyes.
Yeah.
Just a granite?
I don't know if I know it's a side thing and just a polygenic thing, but I just think, I don't know at this point in time if there's even any MD granite blood out there like that one would be now.
I don't know why anybody would probably have mixed it otherwise than to try and get the granite pepper story going.
Interesting to see how they colour up over time and see the influence from that, like the bluey greys and the MD sort of thing into the granites.
Yep, I certainly noticed the difference from the double head with the Darwin IJ mix to adding coastaline in the triple head clutches. Totally different colour on some of the granites. So worlds apart when you start adding more species into the mix.
Pyro Pythons, how you going, man? You bloody New South Wales and your daylight savings. Hey, we like our daylight savings. Mate. We don't want the sun to come up at 4 o'clock in the morning like you guys have up there in North Queensland.
We're struggling to operate a clock down here for electronics. Trust us.
Yeah.
Yeah, Katie, don't forget. Hurry up.
Yeah. Wants to know where your reminder was. Your reminder, Brent.
Sorry, Katie. Katie, don't forget to show up. I can't remind everyone. I had like 10 people messaging me. Oh, can you call me? Can you ring me? Can you tag me? Can you something me? I'm like, just go on the page and it'll show up.
I like your streak of wild types here, mate.
This is a granite, my friend.
Yeah, I know. Exactly my point of sarcasm. Like one wild type and so far everything else.
I'm yet to see one with black eyes, though, and here's another one. Can you see that eye down in there? Down the back?
No, it's hard to see. My blind goggly eyes anyway.
It's not black.
It's not black.
It's silver eye.
Yeah.
But dark, though. That's
Dark,
that's
yeah.
MD look coming in.
Tell you what, that nice dark. Get that in, that nice dark granite into albino. Into albino would be nice.
Be very nice with some of those crazy colours we see coming out in the MD albino stuff.
Yep. Mr. Reptile Rampage. How's the travelling, buddy? About time we see some action from you too. Yeah, I know. We've been slating, haven't we, dude?
Mr. Rampage was in store at Reptile House this week.
He certainly was.
With his other mate, Gangsters of the Snake World.
Michelle Gadsby. She's off. See you, Michelle. Enjoy your holiday.
Hi, Shirley. All the way from Germany.
Yeah, I know.
Keen.
Absolutely.
There's a Wildie does. There's one for you.
Yeah, about time. Tell you.
Very MD too. And
I'm not sure if it's just the camera light, but it looks really dark in the egg. Is it just the light and the shading, or is it actually
really dark? Like
yeah.
That is black. Like.
I like it.
Got any blacker? But Wildie, into the Wildie pile you go.
Wildie pile.
Not seen any yellow ones, Daz. I think the Fosset albino. It's just a dream from this pairing.
Well, you never know. Your luck. The next 5 will be albino granite pepper
with red eyes. Oh my god. Well, it's not yellow, but it's another granite, so we're absolutely killing it on granites.
I reckon.
Oh, it's a granite or a pepper. Maybe it's both.
Don't know.
Show yourself.
Show yourself. Still a bit wet in the egg, not quite ready to come out yet.
No, that one was a very, very full egg. Don't want to annoy it too much, but I definitely want to see it served.
Kind of. I'm flipping a coin on it at the moment between a granite or a pepper. I'm thinking granite. That's what I'm thinking.
I first thought granite when I saw it, but then the tail end of it, the peppers get that bit of striping.
Yeah.
Back in it. Looked like a bit of that going on. Come on, buddy.
He's like, screw you, Daddy. I'm not showing my head.
Just violated the thing to death now. I might as well keep going. Come this far. There's the head. I can see it. Normal eye.
Normal eyes. Right.
Normal eyes. So.
I guess great.
He's not the magic one. Probably just a granite, or we might, the magic myth that peppers don't have to have a solid eye.
Yeah, apparently.
Bit of a story out there, but every combo you and I and others have seen.
Yeah. All four peppers that I've made had black eyes. All 4.
All 4? What? All 4 seasons of them?
Yeah, the rest.
Yeah. Since 2009?
7.
Back in the day.
Excitingly, like if you could find a white one, that would be the exciting thing. Because that would let you know that you've actually got triple heads.
Yeah, well, I just used one boy over the 4 girls. 3 of them got the job done. Oh, they do it. Oh, it's just a belly. I was going to say, that's crazy light, but...
Yeah, it would have been nice. Oh, Wally.
Yeah.
It's a funky head pattern, eh? Look at that.
Jaguar. Yeah. Oh. Look at the iris.
I cannot see. Oh.
It's black.
Black. Once you've had black. And
So
put that
it's,
on the side for a bit of a look after, maybe. He's a bit overseas, so that might be pepper jack.
It's pepper jack. Well, it's got the eye. That's a good start. Oh my god. We're making a bigger mess. 4 to go. Come on.
Enjoying your goop fest there tonight.
These are kind of like, I thought I could leave them one more night and there'd probably be half of them out and about by tomorrow. Or we can cut nicely and try not to make a giant mess, which I am doing.
Well, wouldn't be egg cutting without a mess, would it?
No, this one feels very full as well. I'm going to have to do a miniature cut on this one. Small inspection hole. That is just a Jaguar MD Jag by the look of that.
Cool. They are really nice MDJ. I think it's super light in coloration.
There are some absolute stunners out there.
Yeah, all the majority go real nice, almost whitish.
Yeah, that light influence. All right, we're running out of eggs here. This one feels good.
It's white. It's got to be good. Ryan Shepherd didn't even know this was on. Damn it. Have to watch it. Yep. We tried to do them. We haven't done it for a little while, Ryan. We've just been busy in sidetrack, but hopefully see a few egg cuts from us from this season and back full swing come next season once I get my finger out and start breeding some more again. Waldy? Or Jag? Can't quite see.
Solid black eye. That's the problem when you go mixing more genes into pepper stuff. Some of the mixed gene pepper stuff's not fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you got either end of that polygenic scale, don't you? Really good to say the not so good end, depending on preference. But
yeah.
You know, really white, light, reduced pattern. The other ends.
I would say that's a pepper solid black eyes, just heavy pattern though.
Yeah.
Maybe just a wildie with black eyes, which also happens and disturbs people greatly.
Yeah, sometimes you need to see them out of the egg. It's almost a bit awkward when they're all kind of twisted up and belly up and you can't quite see.
Yeah, we can have a look back. I've got another clutch due in a day or two anyway, so my last one of these. Hopefully something yellow or something that looks like a granite with black eyes would be lovely.
Well, who knows what it would look like.
It's not too late to be albino in here. But it's not.
It's not.
That's light.
Yeah, that's nice.
Well, it's a caramelly looking colour.
Probably influence from the granite side. A bit more of the Darwinish.
Yeah, and you see, I've seen in some of those MDs, you get those really red things at times too.
Yeah.
One of those, just a POS double het, just because it was so crazy red.
Yeah. One of the original parrots that produced the first silver pepper I bred in 07 was had that red in it, which is where you get the flecks in it from.
Yeah, still lurking in there somewhere. Red, mate. Jesus. We're making it so hard.
Like, no.
I'm just going to call that a wilding. And then there was one.
And there was one. Let's go. Bring the juice.
Come on.
Bring the juice.
Running out of eggs for 11. Chasing ridiculous odds with 11 eggs. It shouldn't be that hard, really.
You're talking to me. Shouldn't be that hard. The king of bad odds.
And that's a wildie.
Wildie.
Wild West.
Callum Wenderson, love your work. Thanks, mate. Lucky last, yes, Kylie. Unfortunately, not the lucky last we were hoping.
Yeah, well,
Still,
that's what happens when you're playing in the big leagues.
Yep.
Yeah, swing and miss plenty.
Yep, that looks really nice, that one.
That's a nice granite jag.
Mm.
Nice light colour.
Posset pepper, obviously, all these as well. Well, the granite ones.
Posset pepper, Posset albino.
Well, yeah, it's true.
How far do you want to take this Posset?
Yeah, well, you can throw a few freebies in there if you like.
Posset unicorn.
Yeah.
Posset something else. That's a nice granite, that. I like that for darker granite.
It's once they've had that, that shed after egg, get rid of that dirty shed off them and get a few feeds and a couple of sheds, you can start to get a good idea what they're going to look like.
Yes, feeding. We're back to that already.
Sucker.
I did it all day today, just training for what's coming. Here's a practice run. Spend 6 hours feeding snakes. Awesome.
I had a small day today. Probably did about maybe 120 extra large rats or something.
Pump them numbers. You know how big your clutches are going to be next year? When all your girls have a rest and then come back to 40 plus clutches next year.
Oh, don't say that.
It's going to be epic. That is a cool head pattern on that thing.
It is. I like it. So you've got little. Oh, mate, that's Jesus. Have a look, turn it around. Have a look at the back of the neck. If you turn it the right way, he's got his own little cross.
It is too. Only hatched out at Christmas.
Yeah. Or Easter.
Wrong time. You see that on Jags a little bit, but that is definitely, it's got some little wings under the arms and everything, that one. That's cool.
Yeah. Very cool.
It's going to show it off now.
Yeah.
His name shall be Jesus.
Jesus. Dick 2 can't wait to breed mine next year. Good stuff, mate. I reckon everybody should have a crack at it at least once. Bit of fun. Keep them females well fed.
Pump them up, get them ready.
Yep.
You'll be smashing next year. It'll be an onslaught of 50 plus clutches once more.
Don't say that. Definitely cutting down. Still got plenty. Oh, look, there's empty spots behind me now. They're all full. See, look, there's empty holes. Look, there's a couple of tubs over there. A bit,
Right, empty. I've got one side over there.
Oh, look here.
Most of that side is empty, ready for new babies. The shuffle has happened. I feel like there's not enough spots there for what's in there, though. The ratio is wrong.
That's normally my issue.
It's going to be close. It's going to be real close. I think I'm going to have to use V15 tubs again, which I hate, but it's the only way they fit in sometimes. So whatever we have to do to make it work.
On the bright side, it means you trim your stock out when you don't have a lot to sell. So then you kind of go, oh, do I really need to keep back 7 of those?
You've done it.
Do I need to keep that whole clutch? I don't need the whole clutch anymore. I might as well sell some.
I've seen you do it. Even this year, I saw you sell some single females, which is a rare event.
It is a very rare event, especially when I still got lots of boys. But anyway, it's like need space, need numbers down. There's some racks I need to get rid of and replace with some other stuff. So,
what racks you got for sale? You sold the big rack?
Yeah, sold the big Python rack. Yep. Gone, Mr. Phil Colvin. He'd be loving that. So if I had the room, I would use it, but there's not enough gap between that wall and the one on this side where the computer is.
The real big ones, yeah.
Well, you lose space with the jobs. Yeah, like those Bell's 40 tub racks there. I've got them opposite each other. There's I don't know, 40 of those or something like that. So,
Still work.
yeah, I built those 2001. They're still going,
Still survivors.
still surviving. Back before bell stubs were a thing.
Mm.
So, yeah.
So which ones do you sell them? The Bells ones, or
Nah, the ones I got I'll probably bin. They're well past their use by date.
yeah,
Melamine racks. So they just starting to come apart. Some could probably be fixed up. I'll have a look and see, but it's just after a bit of time for that much use. Melamine gets a bit crappy.
logged.
Ellie, so happy you guys are back cutting eggs. Let's go. Yep, absolutely. It's been a while. Tiger Morelli, good luck, boys. Thank you.
Cheers,
Adam.
mate.
Yeah. Yep. Sounds good.
See some nice granites anyway. A couple of peppers, so not magical 1 in 16 or 1 in 32, whatever it's going to be. Throwing Jag into it, but we have one more clutch in the next couple of days. Hopefully, we can see white or double visual.
Yep. Scotty Iper. How are you, Scotty? Hope you're doing well, bud. You and Ty. Hope you're both good. Yeah. Oh, it's a bit of a warm-up show for this season, so we're going to try and keep it a bit short. So stop having an hour and a half egg cutting shows. So
yeah, well, I've got 20 plus clutches. I think there's a few out now, so we'll be back. Don't worry, there'll be a few more shows to go yet. So
keep an eye on mine. It's only a small clutch as well, but we'll interesting to see what get in there. Only got a couple of clutches this season, so it'll be like a peaceful season of feeding babies and it'll be wonderful. Sad part is it's when you still got enough animals to go to the show and sell. You know, you got too many. You haven't really.
Still turn up with 100 to sell, no problem. That's fine.
Yeah. That's good, Scott. If you're busy, mate, it's better than being bored. That's for sure. Plenty of work. Deal. How often do you guys go live to cut eggs? Whenever we can, mate, during season. So we've done it over the last few years. We didn't do much last year. We just did the shop setting up and everything. And other things going on, but yeah, it depends on clutches and depends on when they hatch and all sorts of stuff. So, you know, sometimes a clutch can pip at night when you get home, and by the time you get home the next day, they're all out. So there's not much point doing that. So you've got that varying factor. So like this clutch here was good. It was pipped today. Did it pip today, right?
Yeah, lunchtime. There was nothing there last night, and I just finished feeding at about 1 o'clock, and that head was out. So,
yep.
And then another one head out by later. So yeah, it's kind of you don't really get much warning. You know, people say, "Oh, you could have let me know earlier." I said, "I didn't know till 1 o'clock." You know?
Yeah, unfortunately, the snakes don't book it in the calendar. It's not like a cesarean.
No, they don't.
Just book it in with the doctor.
They don't really care about my schedule. You know, I had to go to work and do a heap of stuff for Sabo, but they don't care. They're coming out. Like I would have much rather do this tomorrow, but by tomorrow we would have been just looking at 11 tubs, 11 snakes in a tub. You know, it's.
Yeah, Scott, you guys aware of the new licensing fund happening in Victoria? Seems to be a lot of licensing fund happening everywhere, mate. No, I'm not aware of what's happening in Victoria, but maybe we need to have a chat about that. See what's going on down there.
I read something somewhere. I don't know if it was Victoria. One of the states maybe was talking about banning crossbreeds of carpet piper. I know SA is not down on it, but I don't know if it was Queensland or Victoria. There was talk about that. No longer are you allowed to mix species. So no more cool combos. No more double visual, triple visual. Yeah, it's weird, very weird. I think it's
how do they identify what they are in the first place? So if you've already got an albino granite in your collection,
yeah, what do you do with it? Like, do you have to hand it back in? Like,
yeah, they got to reimburse you for it.
I doubt it. Just say no, you're not allowed to do it. You're not allowed to breed from it. You know, they won't issue export and import licenses. So. I know New South Wales is having an absolute nightmare of a time with license approvals at the moment, and exports, they're saying 28 to 56 days. There's certainly a lot of people we've spoken to in the store that I don't know anyone who's got it in 28 days. 5 or 6 weeks seem to be the normal, but I think we're looking at 6, 7, 8 weeks seem to be becoming more normal now. So the system is not flowing well. It's rather frustrating.
No, yeah, not legal. It was the same up here. Like they frowned upon it, but I guess if you go back 25 odd years, Scott, you might remember, someone would accidentally breed Python X with Python Y, whatever they were, and there was mass flaming session. But national parks realised it was something that happened and put those species codes in the species list. So it's a bit hard after all these years to try to change it. I don't know how they do. What are they going to do? DNA test everything? Like, how can they?
They've even got the DNA profiles to do it anyway. So
yeah, who's
paying for it?
Make the rules too hard, and people, those that get pushed too far will probably just go black market. And is that really benefiting the hobby at all? Certainly not.
No. No, I know a few times parks have come round to the expos. Had a chat to me and Daz about different things on our stand, and like the girl at one of the expos said, I don't know what any of these snakes are on your stand. And I said, well, that's because it's the private market, it's the captive bred market. Like you won't see any of these out in the wild. And that's the thing. We're not letting these go into the wild. And here's your thing about your poaching story: no one's going into the wild to steal your pure Stimson's python either.
There's enough of them around.
Two different worlds, two different things. It's absolutely insane that they can't see the direction that the whole hobby's gone in. There's still space for pure stuff, yes, but it's certainly not creating the poaching problem.
I wonder if they're going to apply the same thing to birds and everything else. All the crossbred birds, like the scaly lorikeets and stuff.
There you go. Christy's saying her girlfriend just took 9 weeks. Like we got a guy at the shop the other day. What do you say? 10 weeks?
10 weeks. I've had a couple. One was 10 weeks. The other one was 70 days. Same. But it's just two different people, multiple people coming in, been waiting 28, 30 days, 35 days, like constantly all the time, and national parks using the same old, we'll get it done, sorted. There's just been an influx. No.
Well,
you could do it instantly. What's changed?
As
far as I'm aware, you need to apply for a license, have to put your driver's license and everything in. So if that's already done, how hard is it to look at something and you go, that's you. Tick.
He's a real person. I mean, that's what they wanted. They wanted to verify, not fake. So if you're giving a driver's license and a Medicare card, I don't know, what else do you need? Like you can get a home loan with that. Like I don't know how you can't get a carpet python license.
I just wonder if there's an alternate mode, like whether it's like, if we make them wait long enough, some people might not bother. What? Got to wait that long? No, can't be bothered. I'm not sure.
I get it, and we had that customer does sold a turtle setup to a lady in the store, and it's not a bad thing because she's got to wait a couple of weeks, no problem. You can go and get your turtle set running, make sure all your water's right, get all the hardness and get all the crap out of your Sydney water and chemicals out, and make sure your setup's right, and do some research on food and temps, and it gives you a little bit of time. But 2 weeks is enough for people to do some reading and research. It's 2 months is getting a little bit long in the tooth.
Yeah, that's a bit of a joke. So let's catch up some of the comments, I guess. We'll delve into a night-long topic of discussion otherwise.
Yeah, before we wind up and start saying bad things.
Yeah, that's Matt. Best time of the year. First time breeder, you literally don't know what you have till you prove it out. Had a poss bungalow and an albino female throw a stone. Oh, there you go. Well,
not bad for a first clutch.
Yeah,
better than what my first clutch was.
Well, if you weren't sure it was a Minglo, the albino must have been a snow too, unless it was head exanthe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's cool.
You've still got it, Daz.
I just need to think a bit harder. You know what happens? It comes in and then the excess just flows out, and then you got to recall something on the back. Cassidy Marshall, hope you're doing well, Cassidy. What's he said? Yeah, it's already been a law, but they don't enforce it. However, our audit 2 years ago, they warned us about it, but couldn't identify what half our snakes even were. Yeah, 100%. That's probably more of the issue. They can bring in the law, but you know, how many times have we heard it with other people where they've had an inspection and they go, what are you looking for? A breadline. They show them a diamond python. They go, this is a breadline. They go, oh, okay, tick it off the box.
Yeah. Yep.
Tick. No idea.
Scary.
Chris, yeah, my girlfriend's took 9 weeks. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Chris Mum. Hey, Chris. Yeah, let's not talk about expiring permits. Yeah. It's got all carpets are the same breadlight in Bricata and Carfi. Yeah. So, yeah, they can be identified. Mr. Ovenden, hope you're going well, Troy. You're late. Yeah, I have. You're late. It's been a while. But it's been a while since we've done one, mate, so you haven't missed.
You haven't missed it.
Yeah.
Reptile bloke. You'll see a few more this year, mate. We're back.
Yeah. It's got a tank of fuel or two is more expensive than a hatchling python. Emotion. Absolutely. Yeah, definitely. You know, time and effort. I don't know why you'd want to, like, I kind of get it. You go back 30 years and everybody that's got a reptile, they all originated from the wild at some point. So, you know, but there's no need for it now.
None come out of cornflakes packets. So.
Yeah. So I applied for an amphibian license on September the 20th, still waiting for it to be approved. Wow. That's a joke, isn't it, mate? Hey? It's like... I don't know. What do you do?
You want a bird? That's cool. Just go and get one from the bird shop, mate. You want a dog? Cool. Just get that while you're going. It's very simple.
Yeah, that's it. Anyway.
And that might wrap us up then, mate? We can get an early night in and get ready for a chaos day tomorrow.
Yeah, fun. Computerless.
my whole office is computerless at the moment. It's fantastic afternoon at work. Trying not to smash everything in front of me, and then to come here and have more computer problems.
Yay!
I love computers a lot.
Like it a lot, mate. Anyway, close up. All right. Well, that's good. I reckon we call it there. Good,
mate.
Back. We've got some more coming.
We can thank Reptile House, www.reptilehouse.com.au for all your reptile needs, for sponsoring this beautiful live egg cutting show.
Absolutely. So hit us up. You need products, come see us. Check us out online. Happy to help you out. At least we know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Comes to the reptile
shop where people come in and get very good answers. It's a lot of customers I've made that comment already of, I went to this shop and got told this, and I was just like,
no, it's wrong.
Yes,
Anyway, thanks, guys. Don't forget, you're steering the controls, Brent, so if people are trying to find you, where do they find you?
You can find me, KHP Reptiles, on Facebook. I got my TikTok going again today. I don't know why, but it's alive. I don't know what I am on there. KHP Reptiles, I guess. And most people get me, Brent Smith, on Messenger. And you, Mr. Whittaker?
Yep. Darren Winnicombe, earlier by design. So drop in and say hello. I've been a little quiet on there, but that will start to pick up again probably next season.
Or drop into Reptile House and you can see us both at once.
Yeah. Callisto.
Mirror.
Yeah.
Oh, Carly. Hello. Hi.
Yes. Stranger danger. Look out. Callista's in the house.
She's a dangerous woman.
Yes. Anyway.
Plays with dangerous snakes. When is the next episode? In the next couple of days, there will be a clutch just like this one. So we'll try to give as much notice as we can, but when they come, they come. So.
They come. Yeah. Just got to keep following the pages, and we normally post it when we go, when we know. So as soon as the head pips out, if the head pips out.
Watch Early by Design and KHP, and you'll see we'll try and try and post up in the morning. Well, that's pretty much going to be morning because I'll be checking before work, and I'll post something up in the day if we're on for the night. So check the pages. You will see an update.
Sounds good. All right.
All right, mate. Good night, all. Hope you all have a good night, and we'll see you all again shortly.
Thanks, guys. See ya.
See ya.